Here I am, Duran. My servants wiped out the UED forces on Ire as you recommended. Now I want to know everything. What made these Terrans come this far?
As you may have guessed, my queen, the UED has long been spying on activity in this sector, and now it has come to bring all its colonies under the rule of Earth. This inevitably involved the overthrow of the Dominion, but that was just the first step. In truth, the High Command also has plans for the Zerg and Protoss.
And I bet their plan is to kill us all in order to dominate the sector unchallenged.
Not exactly. Indeed, it is in the interests of the UED that the Zerg continue to live, but under their control. Think carefully. Why should they eliminate so many warriors who could be useful in overthrowing the Protoss as well, or whoever else should stand against them?
Well, if they want to take control of the Zerg, they have to take it away from me first, or the Overmind.
I see you begin to understand, my queen. The Renegade Zerg far outnumber those under your command, and the new Overmind is still a young and vulnerable being. Try to imagine what they would become capable of if they succeeded in their intent. But there is a weakness in their plan that we can use to our advantage. As you probably know, the Terran Confederacy made several of the so-called psi emitters to confine the Zerg in certain areas, but also created a special emitter capable of interrupting communications among the members of the swarm. Arcturus Mengsk didn't manage to find this psi disruptor. The UED did on Tarsonis. I had convinced Admiral Dugal to destroy that device, but his advisor, Vice Admiral Stukov, hid it, and now he has rebuilt it on Braxis. If the disruptor reaches its full power, the Renegade Zerg's defenses on Char will be overcome, and the UED will easily get control of the Overmind. But if we infiltrate that facility and make it explode from its interiors, our enemies will have little chance against the Renegades.
Got it. But I guess Stukov is not a fool, and he's placed his best men to protect his toy.
Of course he did, but he underestimated how easy it is to manipulate his superior. By leaving the battle on Ire and returning to Braxis, Stukov disobeyed Dugala's orders. Now the Admiral is convinced that Stukov is a traitor who's trying to sabotage his mission. And it was I who convinced him of this, so he ordered me to kill him. Now, here's the plan. I'm entering the disruptor from its main entrance along with some UED soldiers, while your warriors are penetrating a service duct in the basement. After I kill Stukov, I'll activate the self-destruction sequence. If you send enough Zerg in, the guards will have no chance of interrupting the countdown. But you need to overrun Stukov's men guarding the duct first. You'll have approximately 30 minutes before their battlecruisers are recalled to destroy you.
All right then. It'll certainly not be some tin soldiers to stop me. Cerebrit, gather our forces on the surface of Braxis. We'll attack at dawn.
Forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords. forces are under attack.
Very well, my queen. Hide in the darkness of this facility for now. Once I kill Stukov and activate the self-destruction sequence, you can unleash your servants against the UED guards.